So in this video, we're going to look at how to merge, delete, link and unlink client records. So even though we have our existing client check in place, sometimes we might end up with duplicate records in our database. We can see this, for example, with my name, that there might be several different ways that someone might have spelt it. Okay, so what I want to do in this case is merge some of these records together. To do that, I'm going to click on the first record, go to the bottom right of my screen and click on these three white dots here on this button to access the admin options. Here I'm going to select Merge Client, and I will be asked to type the name of the client that I'd like to merge this with. So I'm going to merge this with this alternate spelling of my name, proceed with the merge, and I will be taken to a screen where I can select which data should be kept in the case that there's differing information entered for both clients. So for example, I'm going to choose this client 1 spelling of Francis Ann McCulloch because those are the correct spellings for my name. And anywhere further down I can select to keep the exact date of birth rather than just the estimated age. If the values are the same, obviously I don't need to select either there because they'll just take that one. And I'm also going to scroll all the way down to the bottom here, and we'll just see this warning that says that reminds us that this is a permanent action that can't be undone, and if we're completely sure that that's what we want to do, we'll just click Merge Clients and they will now exist as one client record. So we've only got these two different versions of my name now. With this second record here, there's actually nothing relevant, there's no activities recorded for this client, there's really no information apart from their name. So this one, instead of merging it, I'm just going to delete it. So to do that, you go to the same place to access your admin options. And this time, instead of selecting Merge Client, I'm going to select Delete Client. We'll see a reminder letting us know that this is a permanent action that cannot be undone. And I just need to enter my password to confirm that I do in fact want to go ahead. This is my personal password, not the encryption key for my site. And when I click Delete Client, we'll see that that client has now been deleted from the database and there should only be one record for me now. Great. So now that we're on my basic information page, that leads us nicely into linking and unlinking child entries. So I currently have two children recorded in the database, Sally and Thomas. Let's say I want to unlink Thomas so that he would now exist as a completely independent client record. I can do that by clicking on his name to go to his record. And once again, going to my admin tools at the bottom in the bottom right hand corner. And here I'll have another option, which this time is unlink from parent. If I click on here, I'll just see this warning letting me know that Thomas will now be an independent entry, unassociated from its current parent, who is myself, Francis McCulloch, and that my record will now be listed as having one child instead of the current two. If that's what I'd like to do, I can go ahead and unlink this. And we'll now see that Thomas exists as his own client record, and if I go to my record, I only have one child listed now, Sally. Okay, but perhaps I want to do this the other way around, and that Thomas has been added into the database as an independent record, but he is in fact my son, and I'd like to link him to my record. What I can do here is select two children from the children dependents field at the top here. I need to click Save Changes. And then when I scroll down, I will see an option for this new child entry to attach an existing child client. So if I click on here and start typing his name, I should see Thomas's record here. And I can just submit this. And now Thomas has been attached to this client. So if I look at my basic information page, I will see that I have two children. And if I look up Thomas's record in the lookup client box, the only one that exists here exists as my child. Great. Well, I hope that's been helpful and thank you very much for watching.